Hey, welcome back. It's Jason Walter here. A lot of records have been broken recently in our real estate industry. So for example, we've hit record high home prices in the nation. We've also reached record high home prices in California. In addition, the average days it takes to sell a house in California dropped to a new record low of just 10 days. So one would say that houses are selling as fast as the hypercar SSC Tuatara, which became the fastest production car in the world with a top speed run of 316 miles per hour on a closed highway in Nevada. You could buy one of these 1,750 horsepower hypercars for a mere $1.6 million. And I hear they're selling fast. Okay, that was a corny joke. I want to give you a friendly reminder to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. I post videos about how this pandemic is affecting our real estate market as well as personal finance topics. So I invite you to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also hit the like button if you appreciate real estate market updates just like this one. Also, leave me a comment below with what your dream car is. My personal dream car is a Lamborghini Aventador. I'm obviously not a flashy guy at all, but I just love the looks of that car, and also you can't beat the sound of that V12. Okay, let's dive into the video because I have some news to share regarding records being broken in our real estate industry. Okay, let me share my screen with you today so I can go over this information with you right now. So if you missed my video from yesterday, I'll leave a link up here. But I went over in detail what we're seeing in California, and just a really quick recap for you. Existing single family home sales increased 21.2% from 1 year ago. And the statewide median home price in September for California, the median home price increased 17.6% from 1 year ago as well. Again, I'll leave a link up here for you regarding that video for you. Those are for existing home sales. So what I want to go over today is for brand new houses. What are we seeing in our real estate market today for this? So right now, builder confidence breaks the previous 35-year high. So builder confidence is at an all-time high right now. And I want to go over this with you regarding some other things as well. So according to the National Association of Home Builders, or the NAHB, sales are outpacing starts by historic margin. And starts mean the beginning of the construction phase of a brand new house. So this video is going to be more about brand new houses, whereas the video from yesterday was more about existing single family homes. So these sales are outpacing starts by historic margin, meaning that they're selling houses quicker than they can build them right now. So the demand has increased so rapidly in recent months that now there's an unprecedented gap between sales and home construction. So home builders are trying to catch up to the demand from home buyers right now, and they're doing that by building as many houses as they can right now, but they're not meeting the demand of home buyers right now. So they're saying that sales of new single-family homes in August increased 4.8% and that's the highest pace since September 2006. They also estimate that sales of houses that have not even begun construction yet, meaning someone goes into a new home development and they put a deposit down on dirt. So the house hasn't even been built yet. So the Association of Home Builders here are saying that they're selling houses that have not begun construction in greater numbers. So August sales of those homes are 69% higher than a year ago. That's quite remarkable. The Association of Home Builders also said that the inventory of new single-family homes for sale fell to a 3.3 month supply, and that's 40% lower than last year and the lowest on record dating back to 1963. So we're seeing a diminishing amount of inventory available for brand new houses in the U.S. So they're saying that the low levels of existing inventory, rising resale prices, relative to new construction, and strong builder confidence point to solid levels of home construction in the months ahead. So also, according to the National Association of Home Builders, builder confidence is obviously at record highs right now. So they have what's called a NAHB, or the Wells Fargo of Housing Market Index, or the HMI, and that is currently at record levels right now. They're at levels of 85 right now for their index. So in August, the index was 83, and this is the first 2 months the index has ever been above 80, and this dates back to this index dating back for 35 years, so it's quite remarkable. The chairman of the association had a really good quote here. He says that Traffic remains high at new home developments, and record low interest rates, which right now are around 2.8% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage, are keeping demand strong as the concept of home has taken on renewed importance for work, study, and other purposes in this COVID era. That's very true. We have a lot of people working from home right now, and they want to have more space inside and out, right? However, he said it is becoming increasingly challenging to build affordable homes as shortages of lots, labor, and lumber and other key building materials are lengthening construction times. So for example, I talked to a new home builder just about a month ago, and they say that their appliances are taking about 3 months to get there. So there's a lot of materials in building a house that are really lagging behind and causing the construction period to be a lot longer than in previous years. They also say, of course, we have the increased buyer interest in the suburbs and, of course, small towns. All right, another thing I want to point out, because I mentioned this in my previous videos as well, is that the price of lumber has absolutely skyrocketed, but we're seeing a downward trend more recently, starting from mid-September's peak, but we're still very high. So I want to go over this at a high level with you guys. So framing lumber prices peaked above $950 per 1,000 board feet in mid-September. Now it's around $750, so we've come down about $200 per 1,000 board feet recently. So that's obviously a trend in the right direction. However, since mid-April, lumber prices have soared nearly 120%, but are down about 20% since mid-September. So that increase of lumber prices has caused an increase of the building a new single-family home by $16,000, and that's just the lumber alone. We're seeing increases in prices with appliances, and for example, as well. So the National Association of Home Builders urged the White House to call on domestic lumber producers to ramp up production to ease the growing shortages. Also, another point to make here too, we have tariffs right now on Canadian lumber shipments of that average more than 20% right now. So that's causing home builders to have to pay more for the lumber, and then in turn, consumers in the US to pay more for the house. So the association is calling to end these tariffs, obviously, in order to meet the demand from home buyers right now. Okay, that's the news I have for you for new houses in the US. I'll have an updated video for you on around October 22nd, October 23rd, because the National Association of Realtors is going to issue their September existing home sales. We had California's issued yesterday, but we'll see on a national level here in a couple days, and I'll definitely be making a video about that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate that. And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Also, don't forget to click on the link below if you want 2 free stocks, because for a limited time, WeBull is giving away 2 free stocks, with each of those being valued up to $1,600 when you deposit $100 on their platform within 30 days of signing up. So if you do sign up, please let me know which free stocks you receive. You also can follow me on Instagram. I'm Sacramento Realtor. Hope you have an awesome day, and look forward to seeing you on the next video.